wait now. This is the best part. Let's go. 5:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am T Street Controversy. And this is T Street Controversy Live. They call me eccentric. They call me bizarre. But listen, it's working. 29-3 with 19 KOs. Amir King Khan, the WBC 147-pound #1 contender to Floyd Money's Mayweather's WBC 147-pound title, the most coveted title of the bunch that he has. Robert the Ghost Guerrero, 32-2-1 with 18 KOs. He fought Yoshihiro Kamaga. And Eli setback, I'm not even going to get into it. If you don't know, I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, and this is a little experiment of mine, but I cover boxing. I've done multiple videos in the last 24 hours, and today we're going to talk about the likelihood of Amir King Khan, once again, 29-3 with 19 KOs. He's been knocked out twice. Versus Robert the Ghost Guerrero, 32-2-1 with 18 KOs. They're saying December the 6th, but if you don't know, both of these guys are Al Haymon fighters. Golden Boy Promotions has been promoting Al Haymon fighters. As it stands right now, Al Haymon fighters have no dates set up. It's October the 16th, 2014. No fights set up in November, no fights set up in December. We're just hearing all talk. Now, think about it. We're less than 2 months until December the 6th. And wouldn't you think that if you want Amir Khan to fight, you want to give his people time to fly over here? Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Do I believe Amir Khan and Robert Guerrero are going to fight? No, for multiple reasons. If they do fight, it would be on some Steven Espinosa Showtime. Like, listen, I need that fight, please, need that. Because everything's been going so bad. And I'm just talking about the business side. You may not understand. And this is not going to be an Amir Khan hate video. I'm going to be very critical. But it's going to be the truth and things you can go out there and find out on your own. As you know, Stephen A. Smith had some harsh words for him. But they were harsh, true words. But not to be meant to be disrespectful to Amir Khan. Amir Khan is not in the same bracket as a Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao. And I'm going to just leave that part alone. Amir Khan is good, however. But if you look at Lamont Peterson lost, Danny Garcia lost, Carlos Molina, a smaller fighter, unknown, moving up, Julio Diaz put some work on him, and then Luis Collazo. Hey, you know, hey. If you look at Robert Guerrero, Celso Gaidin, Andre Berto. He beat Andre Berto pretty bad. He had a good fight with Yoshihiro Kamaga and got paid about $1 million for it. But listen to this. Listen to this. Yoshihiro Kamaga is Yoshihiro Kamaga. He's good. But you ask yourself, Devin Alexander's on the same card. You ask yourself, okay, well, he told, he don't want Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got to go fight Iris Lindy Lara. So I understand where he's coming from. He even wanted to fight Pacquiao at one point in time. I understand that he wants big fights. And as he should. If you're coming off a Mayweather fight, you should be pay-per-view status and getting big fights. Not having guys like Keith Thurman thrown at you. And no disrespect to Keith Thurman. Of course I'm a fan of him. 23-0 with 21 knockouts. The WBA 147-pound #1 contender. So, by the way, shout out to El Diablito, the hat. It's going to be rocked. So, I say to myself, here's the next part. Can Amir Khan defeat? Can you believe that I'm actually cold? I'm actually cold. Wow. That must mean things are going good for me. Listen. The second part is, do I believe that Amir Khan can defeat Robert Guerrero? Yeah, he can. He's going to have to do a whole lot of staying away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. There's going to be a whole lot of backpedaling. And you know, if you notice something about Amir Khan, his footwork is kind of messed up. You know, as far as fighting on the back foot. And then he be all wild, and that's why he be getting caught with that wild stuff and getting knocked out. You know, it's something mechanically wrong down there. Not saying that it's really extremely bad, but still, you know, he's still a work in progress. So I think to myself, Robert Guerrero is going to pressure the shit out of him. And Robert Guerrero has fought as low as 122 pounds. Amir Khan, if I'm correct, 134. Amir Khan should be the naturally bigger fighter, but if you see Robert Guerrero is big, especially in the upper body. I look at it like this. Floyd Mayweather does not want to fight Robert Guerrero again. Floyd Mayweather would love to fight Amir Khan, but the fans and I am not having it. If he fights Amir Khan, I have said myself that I will not bother fighting. I've purchased, I can't even remember how, all Floyd Mayweather's fights that he's been on pay-per-view, I've purchased them all. I've been purchased Mayhem twice, and I keep forgetting to call him and get it off my bill, because they cut my cable off yesterday for the fight. It was $76.16. So I'm going to talk about my boxing. So it's like I'm trying to be generous when I say Amir Khan didn't do enough. We haven't seen him get tested. I want to see him either defeat Lamont Peterson again, defeat Danny Garcia, you know, or fight someone with some power and show, yeah, I can hang. If he beats Robert Guerrero, that's good enough for me to think that, yeah, to me, I don't see Amir Khan being, I see Amir Khan as the type of guy that once he gets hit, you go, oh. You don't expect him for him to recover, because when he gets hurt, he get drunk. You know, all the endorphins and all that, he get messed up to the point where his eyes and his legs be going, he can't get it together. Do I believe it's going to happen? Like I said, at this point in time, Steven Espinoza on his Twitter said that looks like Golden Boy is going with something else on December the 6th. HBO, interestingly, has a date set for December the 6th. It was formerly Canelo's. Canelo was supposed to fight around December the 6th or December the 13th on Showtime 2. And Amir Khan's date was definitely supposed to be December 6th. And they're still talking about that. But there's a lot of stuff going on in boxing. And it's all involving Haymon fighters. And we ask ourselves, fans, it's like, well, wait a minute. Look what they did. Look what they did with the Mayweather fight. Look what they did with the Mayweather fight. It wasn't announced for what, like something crazy like 2 months before the fight. So no one knew if there was going to be a fight or not, because we didn't know who the promoter was. Remember that. That was a big issue with the Mayweather fight, because it was just, okay, who's going to be the opponent? Who's going to like promote the fight? Then they had to do that crazy media tour in just about a few days, you know, even though they got a lot done. They were like, you know, going from city to city in the jets, and like that had to be tiring. But, you know, and then Marcos Guidado was all out of shape, but I'm not making any excuses for the fight. I'm just saying in general, you know, he had to get back in shape because he didn't know if he was going to be fighting Floyd or not. But can Robert Guerrero defeat Amir Khan? Yeah, he can. Crack him one time. Crack him one time real good, and you know that's what Robert Guerrero's going to do. Every chance he gets, you know, he's going to try to rough Amir Khan up on the inside. Robert Guerrero is not the same Robert Guerrero that we know that used to have the left hook to the body and then the jab. You know, remember, I say it in every video I talk about him. His jab used to be mean. Until it used to just be pumping, and it was always up like a machine. Not anymore. Now he's a CrossFit bar brawler or whatever he is now. He's still good though. He's still good. You know, like he can beat a lot of people. I got him beating Devin Alexander. I got him giving Keith Thurman a hard time. Let me see who else at 147. He had beat Burner down. You know, I got him beating a lot. Yo, listen. You know, but these are just my opinions, of course. Once again, I'm T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live. Subscribe.